Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And as promised, I have the gameplay for Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Anyway, let's pretty much just get into it. Well, before we do that, I just wanted to give a little heads up. I've already played through the tutorial. I know that you guys were probably wanting to see that. It's just there was a lot of downloading external content, and forgive me for my dogs are just going crazy right now. But yeah, there was a lot of extra downloading that had to be done, so it kind of made the whole gameplay not really that smooth. So I just pretty much took care of the whole intro, the whole tutorial on my own. There was a little bit of, I guess you could say, storyline involved in there, but I'll just basically just give you guys a quick overview of what happened, and basically just redo those little missions that involve the storyline. So anyway, let's get into it. Yeah, the notices are just pretty much going to get out of that. So yeah, I'll just do the first I'll explain things as things progress. So as you can see, that's pretty much me right there. When you first start out the game, you basically get to create an avatar. You get to choose its face, its color, you know, the outfit color that you're wearing, the hairstyle and everything. You get to pick a name, and then if you go in here, I'm not sure yet where my name is. I actually picked Shadow for my name, but there's like this little logo next to it. It's like a snake thing. You actually get to pick, like, I guess you could say, like a union or like a guild, you can say. I guess that's what they call it, Union Cross. But you get to pick a guild, sort of, and then you basically, I guess, is people from around different places. I'm guessing the Earth or something, or on your community. I'm not really sure how that works, but you basically get to, I guess, go on like raids with the same guild members. That's pretty much what I understood from it, but sorry about that, guys. But that's basically it. You just get to create a little character. You don't really get to pick your keyblade or anything. You basically just keep going through the missions, and you gain experience, or what they call it here, lux. You get money, you get like little gems to upgrade your keyblades. But that's pretty much it. I mean, as I said, we're going to continue with the quest. The basic premises of the whole way, the way the controls work is, you basically just kind of tap around the screen to move them. So anyway, let's go on to the first. We'll go on to quest right here, and we'll redo the first one, and then just the ones involving the story, so you guys can pretty much get a gist of what actually goes. So you got this little menu here. I haven't done anything, just pretty much cleared the tutorial so I can make this whole video a little bit smoother. So we'll go back into story, and we'll repeat the first one. So you get these little like storylines, storyboards, I guess you could say. So like, I believe starting from the fourth one, you go into the dwarf woodlands. That's when the story actually starts progressing. But the first three are actually just I guess the tutorials. Actually, all of these are the tutorials, but the first three are really don't really have anything specifically involved, just the controls and everything. So alright, let's go into the first one. So every little side quest, it gives you, like, you know, how much experience you're going to get, and the basic premise is you can choose the different equipment. If you have a different keyblade, you just confirm, and you get to pick, I guess you can say, like friends, or little I guess you could say, like online friends at the same guild. Let's see here. We're not gonna take any friends for now, but you can pick from there, and then you basically just get, I guess you can have their like little abilities here from your friend list right here. But we're gonna hit start and just go into the first quest. Okay, so the basic premise is you just step around the screen to move him. So that's pretty much how you move. And whenever you encounter like a heartless here, you just kind of go in there. You can tap to attack, you could do like this little slice thing that actually attacks more than one Heartless. And you see these little glow things, they're basically like items you can collect. You can pretty much move around and collect as many items. I'm guessing you can keep redoing this if you want like farm specific items. Items usually increase like your Keyblade abilities, or hold on, let me just, yeah, see, if you swipe from side to side, you actually can do like this long, I guess you can say, attack all enemies kind of thing. And oh yeah, so you can collect items to upgrade your I guess you can see your like little badges that you have right here on the top bottom left corner. And those you actually use, they're like special attacks, you can say. So you collect the little badges or little items to increase your Keyblade, and also to increase the I guess you can say the stats of the little badges. But let me just show you the little badges right real quick. So you get a little chest as well, so you can use that to use a special. And the special is basically a number on the side of the little badges, is how much it will actually take up from your special gauge. So we'll go in here and I'll just use Mickey Mouse real quick. You just slide that through, and he unleashes that like special move, and that's pretty much the gist of it. I mean, you get rewards for completing it. I mean, obviously, if you already completed it, you really don't get anything else except, you know, Lux experience that you would get from it, and the little items that you actually picked up. So that's pretty much it. I mean, the tutorial is pretty basic. When you start the game, it actually is very informative on how you should do the things, and you get like this little I guess like storyline on the introduction of the character. And basically right here you meet this little cat thing. I forgot what his name was. You guys can pause the screen and read through the whole thing. I've already done this, so I know I can skip it, but I just want you guys to pretty much just Sirithi, I think that's what I think what his name was. Sirithi. So Chirithi, I mean, sorry about that. Chirithi. It's just pretty some guy that gives you like the, I guess you can say, the tips on how to do specific things inside the shop and everything. So that's pretty much it. I mean, each one has as the, I guess, the level increases or the stage increases, you get more objectives to clear out, and the soldiers, or I'm sorry, the Heartless get a little bit more complicated. So we'll just clear out the first one of the story. I believe that's where this one begins, so we'll go into that. We're going to confirm. We're not going to take, and as you see the little icon on like Donald right here, I'm guessing if you pick, I wonder if you can actually see, but basically everyone has their own little like I guess you could say, if you pick, like for example, I'm picking a user or friend called Zanaki, so that's basically the little picture that above Donald, that's basically the user who's going to be helping me in this specific guild. You can choose in between all the other ones that you have right here. So we're just going to take this the first one, and you get to see the first little scene right here. It says, "What would thou know, my queen? What would they know, my queen? This magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest one of all? Famed is thy beauty, majesty. Behold, a lowly maid I see. Rags cannot hide her gentle grace. Alas, she is more fair than thee. Alas for her! Reveal her name. Lips red as a rose, hair black as ebony, skin white as snow. Snow White." It's also kind of cool that how they drew the little characters. You know, it's kind It's kind of like 2D-ish kind of, and it just it makes the whole aesthetic of the game feel a little bit different from the other Kingdom Hearts games, because they look a little bit kind of funny, I guess, with still enough emotion and the way that they basically make the game flow go, if that makes any sense. It basically is just a 2D version of them, kind of cartoonish, but it still kind of keeps the emotion in the game. That's what I'm pretty basically trying to say. So that's the first of that's the first of the actual story, right? And like I was saying, you collect these little shining things on the floor to get items, you get treasure chests, and you can pretty much just tap around to move him, or you can just hold it and he'll move around with you. I'm pretty much like the collector guy, so I like to collecting all the little treasures that they can give you. So let's see here, and let me just see, I'll use Mickey and it reduces the special gauge, and now I have 6, so if I use it again, or 7 actually, increases a little bit, so if I use it again, it's going to go down to 4. See right here, and it keeps increasing because obviously as you destroy Heartless, it keeps regaining. So that's basically, yeah, I usually just do it just to get through the whole mission pretty fast. So, and for the beginning quests, they're actually pretty short, I guess because they're still trying to teach you the whole tutorial. This whole thing is still part of the tutorial, so they're trying to make, I'm guessing, the quest a little short. But I'm guessing as you progress, they're gonna get longer and longer and longer. And like I was saying in the beginning, you actually get to choose to raid. I haven't gotten to that part, but you can actually choose to, I guess, fight specific bosses, so you can get, I'm guessing, pretty cool items. But you can do that with your friends. I'm still not sure on how to get a specific friend to join, but once I get that, I'll definitely let you guys know. Sorry about that. And we're going to go into the next one. Again, this is just me trying to see. I see the little icon on top of Donald Chance because I have a different oh, so that's it. You just pretty much tap their name. Can you actually change? Oh, you actually just tap their name to change it. I didn't know that. So yeah, I'll just keep the first one. And yeah, you basically just continue the little quest, and they're pretty short right now, but this is the actual first Dwarf Woodlands. As you can see, part of the story continuing. So it's pretty cool that they actually made it this way. It seems pretty cartoonish kind of, but it's actually pretty cool. I actually like the animation and stuff. Why, who are you? I was standing right over there, and I saw you use that key of yours to get rid of those creatures. They've been nothing but bubbles, troubles. Oh dear, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Doc. Me and my friends Smirk and Twine work in the mine. Today was just a plain old day until those monsters sprung up out of nowhere. We all ran out to chase them away, but no one's come back. Well, where could they have gone? I should thank my muddy jars. Lucky stars you showed up. I didn't know what to do. I was sure it was done for. Well, perhaps you wouldn't mind helping me find my friends. I'm sure could use a band to stand your help. Of course we're gonna help. You will? Well, thank you. I'll show you the way to the mine. Maybe we'll see one of the men on the way. What's cool is that even though you control your guy, it kind of gives you right here on the side of on the right side, you see that says target. It basically kind of gives you the area where you're supposed to go. You could just tap and basically you see how it says enemy turn right there. If you don't defeat an enemy in a specific time, we'll try to do it right here. Watch. It's kind of like a turn-based thing. You get a specific amount of turns before the enemy can actually attack. So that's why you try to kind of see if you can defeat your enemy in just one turn. With all your little badges thing. And they have attributes as well. You see how the left side is glowing? Miggies. It basically means that it's a lot effective for that specific monster. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the gist of the game. I'm going to try to see if I can do like raids with you guys and get through the whole quest as we progress. And there's a lot of more little things that you can do. You can upgrade your keyblade. You can definitely upgrade your badges, as I was saying before. We'll continue for one more. We'll continue with this one. And you actually get to go to the shop to buy medals as well. So you can actually buy medals that would increase. Oh, hold on. The mines through the forest. We can't be too careful with those pesky monsters around. Protect Doc from the Heartless. Oh, and like I was saying, you actually can buy hold on, give me a second. I got a brain fart right here. You can actually buy badges with real money, or you can get, I guess there's like these I don't know what you would call, I forgot what they call them. I think it was like crystals or something. And you can basically use the crystals to buy the little badges and upgrade your keyblade. And your badges as well. They also level up and give you a little bit more of an edge as the enemies get harder. So we'll just continue with this one. Yeah, this is a perfect example. So you'll see I'll use Mickey. I had 8. It goes back to. Oh, actually, since I'm defeating those enemies, actually kind of increases. So, but we only get I guess you could say the number of badges that you get is the amount of the times you can attack, especially with a special attack or even with a regular attack. So now it's the enemy's turn, so you actually have to kind of watch out. And you see how Mickey, you can't really click it because I don't have enough of the special gauge filled up. So it's kind of like a little bit more competitive, kind of in a way, but kind of simple as well. I hope this makes sense. I'm not the best with tutorials, so that's why I kind of try to skip the tutorial and try to go straight to the gameplay. But I hope that this tutorial makes sense to you guys, as I pretty much recreate what the tutorial pretty much did, and it actually took quite a while. So we'll go to the menu, we'll go home, and we'll just basically pick it up from there. And like I was saying, I mean, there's equipment right on the bottom left. There's quest, equipment, avatar boards. Haven't really checked that out. I just pretty much checked the shop, here you can buy jewel packs. Basically, you can use buy jewel packs with real money. You get like these little banners here that you can actually buy medals. They're medals, not badges. Medals, and they each have like specific medal have like a specific effects. You can buy those, and you basically, as you progress to the story, you get more medals. So you can you don't really have to, I guess you can say, buy the jewel packs. It's just you're gonna have to pretty much be grinding it the whole way. So you get avatar board, medal list, shop, home, quest. We'll just go home. And that's pretty much it for what I know so far. As I keep progressing through the whole. Oh, and one thing before I mention it, if you start this game, I believe right now they're having like this little bonus thing that you're here in the left corner. If you hit it, it's presents. You actually get a couple medals, couple presents that will help you out through the game. But yeah, as I progress through the story, I'm definitely going to keep you guys updated on anything new that I discover. As I said, I haven't checked the equipment part, the avatar boards, or anything. That it's just pretty much, I've only checked basically what I have right here, the guild or union that I chose to get, and pretty much the rest of the stuff that I pretty much covered with you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope that you are going to I hope to see you around here. I'm gonna try to see if I can find out how to actually recruit friends. So I'll definitely share, I guess you could say, I don't know if you use it by codes or something, but I'll definitely find a way how to add like people here. And oh, sorry about that, the noise kind of went. If it kind of cuts off, I'm sorry. It's just I'm having a little issues with the recording software. But anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. I'll keep you guys updated on any changes that happen in the game. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching, guys, and take care.